So, like, last month, or maybe it was early October here, I came up with a rather interesting concept about Portal, I mean, sorry, not about Portal, sorry, about Minecraft, and I thought I would share it with you guys, because it's actually rather interesting. Okay, so, several people that I know, like, outside of school, that I thought would never have Minecraft, actually have Minecraft, like, Tenjin, for example, okay? I didn't think he would have a Minecraft account, yet he does. So, here's an interesting idea that I came up with, an interesting concept. Okay, so because, like, Minecraft is getting so popular among, you know, just people, I have I was thinking maybe it's supposed to, like, you know, it's designed so that it will spread across every computer in the world, like a virus. Like, you know, exactly, like I said, oh, must have knocked my mic there a little bit, but anyway. So, just like a virus, you know, and once it spreads to every computer in the world, a hidden line of programming will be activated so that, it will declare Notch ruler of the world. I'm sorry, you know, it's just, like, it will probably never happen, but I always thought that was, like, a rather interesting, you know, concept, like, you know, once Minecraft is officially on every computer in the world, it will just keep spreading. Well, actually, wait, no, I'm sorry, it won't keep spreading, of course. It will, activate a line of programming declaring Notch rule of the world, and of course, you know, Notch is the creator of, you know, Minecraft, and, I don't know, I just thought it was rather interesting, and my friends, cause, you know, I told this to them, my friends thought it was actually kind of cool, but they're like, Zach, that's probably not gonna happen at all. I'm like, yeah, but it's still kind of like a fun joke. So, anyway, I thought I would share that with you guys. Anyway, oh, look at that, a huge vault door. Of course, you know, I didn't point that out when we got here, but, that's actually rather interesting. I bet something cool is gonna be behind that vault door, right? You know, that's a rule. That has to be a rule, right? Something cool has to be behind every giant-ass vault door. I mean, obviously, it has to be something cool. Right? Yeah? Okay, well, maybe if it's not a rule, I want it to be a rule. There has to be a rule that declares that behind every vault door, giant vault door, there is, you know, something cool. And in this case, it's just a door. What the... That's like a giant cock tease. In fact, it is, actually. If you play through this with developer commentary, they mention that they designed it this way. They built this giant vault door, so that, you know, the player would be like, ooh, what's behind here? This might be cool. And then they'll just kind of say, hey, no, it's just an ordinary door. You know? And I can't figure out, from, like, people who design Aperture Science, or, like, work there, the designers, I don't understand why they would do that. Because, I mean, what's the point in having a giant vault door just to guard a smaller door? And, yeah, we don't want to go down there anyway. Or fall in there. So, interesting. Looks like some rock. I think we're in a cave, to tell you the truth. What's that rumbling? Oh, okay, it was just some cables disconnecting. Huh, interesting. Oh, and hey, look at that, a sphere. I don't know what that's used for. Of course, I know what it's used for, obviously, but, you know, I don't want to, like, I'm asking the questions you guys would be asking your first time through, because, well, it's like, you know, I don't want to spoil it for you, so I know what's there, but I'm not gonna, like, ruin it for you guys, but look at that, it's like, there's even another one on top of it, so it's like going up, like, between the rocks, like, somewhere, I think we're in, like, you know, at the bottom of a, you know, a canyon, or maybe in the, you know, a cave or something, I don't know, maybe we'll find out, like, you know, as this, you know, goes on. And you think they would stop telling us how to pull a lever? Seriously, I mean, it told us that like a minute ago. You know, I think we understand how it works.
Welcome to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best.
Sweet.
And you are it.
Awesome, I love being in.
Who's ready to make some science?
Oh, I am. Hey, wait a minute, Carolyn?
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place.
Awesome.
That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice.
Okay.
Is that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married.
Oh, that sucks. Awesome. You know, Cave Johnson actually sounds a lot like J. Jonah Jameson from Spider-Man movies with that same Raimi directed.
I can't personally oversee every one of them, so
Old computers. Maybe they'll tell you where what time period we're
respond
in.
to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will.
Sweet.
Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today,
Repulsion
just
gel.
follow the blue line on the floor.
Okay, I guess that's where we're going
Those of
then.
you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news.
Okay.
Bad news is we're postponing those tests.
Oh, let's look for those people.
Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Take a rifle and
Nice.
follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Nice. Anyway, so yes, of course, that is J.K. Simmons from the Spider-Man movies. And I thought that was actually really cool that they got him in there, because I always like his voice. He seems to me like he's a good actor. So anyway, one thing I want to show you guys before we continue is look at this newspaper clipping. Local entrepreneur buys salt mine. Cave Johnson to bring science industry to Upper Michigan. So, this is Aperture Science. We are in a salt mine in Upper Michigan. Yes, that is where Aperture Science got started, at the bottom of a salt mine. And of course, that's Cave Johnson right there, as you can see from the plaque. So, did I pronounce that right? I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, it's actually rather cool. We know where we are, and I don't know, maybe something happened that destroyed this. I don't know, but wait a minute, isn't it like steel or iron or something? I don't know, maybe it rusted away. But anyway, I thought it was actually rather cool that they got Cave Johnson. I mean, it's not Cave Johnson. That they got J.K. Simmons in on this. Because while the game was still being developed, like before it was released, and I was watching I was watching some of the promotional videos, like Bot Trust and stuff, and they had Cave Johnson there, and I was like, that actually sounds pretty familiar. So I looked at I looked it up on IMDb. Okay, I think I want to be right there. And I looked it up on IMDb, and the game, and sure enough, found J.K. Simmons' acting credit, and I was like, that's actually rather cool. So anyway, this is a detour that I want to take you on real quick. Here's going to be another achievement that starts right here. You want to press these buttons at these vitrified doors. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but anyway, you want to press these buttons anytime you see this door, because it will actually get you another achievement. So let's hear what it has to say.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline.
What?
That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline.
Okay.
All that means is it's working.
Okay, I'm pretty sure if you actually did that to people, they would die, but alright.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know.
Okay.
Because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be cold.
What?
Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying. Don't see us, because that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, but I don't think it should happen in the first place. What kind of science does Aperture Science dabble in anyway, other than portals?
Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test.
Okay.
I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what's
right,
no idea
of course.
what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some super.
Sweet.
Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Oh, well, okay, at least they'll fix whatever they do to you, but, that's actually, what? So anyway, okay, so what you're actually supposed to do is you're going to shoot a portal up there, you're going to come around over here, and there's actually a portable wall or portable floor underneath the elevator we just took. So, yeah, right here. So, okay, let's go. So yeah, anyway, last night, actually, here's another Minecraft story for you, that I actually found really cool. And so I'm playing Minecraft with my friends. I mentioned before about my friends. We started the Minecraft server and stuff. Okay, well there's like 5 of us that are actually on the server. Probably 6 of us now, but there's only like the main 4, me and the 3 others that I mentioned before. And so we were playing Minecraft last night, and we a while ago, like not so long ago, but a little while ago, we started a new generated world on the server.
Great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Nice elevator. Alright. Awesome. So, thanks, Cave. So, anyway, right. So we started a new world, like, that would be built on the new update, you know, the 1.8. Just so, because we were running on 1.7, the old server world, and so we're like, okay, well, we saved the world that was in 1.7 and decided to start a new world on the server for 1.8. And so we did. And we have an amazing castle, by the way. Whoa! Right.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call Repulsion Gel. You're not part of the control
Gel
group,
flow.
by the way.
Okay.
You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint.
Oh, that sucks.
All joking aside, that did happen.
Oh, that
Broke
sucks.
every bone in his legs.
Oof.
Tragic, but informative.
But informative. Anyway, okay, so here we are, and like I said, we're at the bottom complex, and you remember those spheres that we saw coming in? Yeah, we're inside of them now. So the spheres, like, I didn't want to tell you this before, but the spheres are actually test chambers that they built. And so we're at the very bottom of the complex, and we gotta climb all the way up toward Wheatley. So we gotta go through all these other levels as well. And although for some reason I don't think you actually go through it because it goes actually by rather quickly. So I'm sure we skip a lot of it. But anyway, the gel is actually a new feature also in the game, and there's a really old prototype of the portal gun, I think, because I think they had like big, you know, backpacks to carry. So anyway, Repulsion Gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a substitute. Oh, you know, I actually never read this. It's true. The gel is a sweater, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the lining of a and out of his or her mouth. For various reasons, this product was pulled. Of course, I can understand that. You know, I actually never read that, so sorry I didn't. I was just reading that for you, but I never actually read that, so that's actually rather cool. So anyway, okay, so back to my story. Really old button, by the way. Repulsion Gel, just to go on a detour here, is based on velocity. So the rate at which you fall down and hit it will be the same rate that it bounces you back up. So anyway, okay, so... And, oh, we may not be able to make it because of... Yep, okay. Oh well, we'll just go back to the portal. Oh, Cube 2. So, okay, I'm getting really off track of my story.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group.
Yeah, probably not.
Telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all day.
Sure, you're the owner. I think that's actually rather funny. It's like, you know, I pay the bills. I should be able to talk about the control group.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel.
Okay.
In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors.
Okay.
Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants,
okay.
we take care of that too.
Okay, you know, this actually, I'm glad that Aperture Science doesn't really exist because this place seems rather weird to me. Just kind of like throwing that out there, you know. Yeah, sorry. If you let go of objects on Repulsion Gel, they'll bounce around, and so yeah. Same thing with other gels. Well, I guess that's actually kind of a minor spoiler, but we'll find more gels later on, just to let you know. But really about. We need to actually fly through the portal. Oh, by the way, if you're on any of the gels like Repulsion, holding crouch. Ah, damn it! Holding crouch on it will actually make you stop. So, damn it. Okay, maybe I should just like try to aim for it rather than shoot in a portal. I always had an issue with this. There we go. Oh, you know what? I could have actually just walked through it, couldn't I? It would have... whatever. I'm not gonna, like, you know, restart this recording now since... Oh, what? Look at that, we're out of time. Okay, let me just finish this up real quick. Anyway, so we built this, you know, castle. Well, rather, they did, because one time I wasn't here for it. I wasn't on the server. And, And so yeah, we built a wall, and then after that we built some whoa, don't want to bounce into the emancipation bill there. Oh my gosh, I just lost my train of thought. Oh right. Okay, so oh my gosh, no, I just lost it again. Shoot.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me.
Okay.
Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this. It's a live element, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm surprised that this place doesn't get sued. They probably had a waiver that people had to sign before, you know, coming here. That's probably why they have volunteers. That's like, hey, you know what you're getting yourself into, maybe. And I do like the designs of the old elevator system. It's actually rather cool. So anyway, okay, so I'm just gonna end the episode off here because you know we've actually accomplished a lot. We're here. We've learned exactly where Aperture Science is located and like what this place was like when it first got started, and who there was actual people owning it and stuff. And I don't know, you know, Carolyn, if you remember from that turret, you know, she said, or it said her name is Carolyn, and you know, hey, look at that. We have a person named Carolyn in the recording, so that's actually kind of interesting. Maybe we'll find out more about her in the next episode, alright? I guess I'll see you guys then.